We have a quorum, so the quorum's verified. First thing we're gonna do is election of officers for the year. So,
I say we leave things the way they are.
I second that.
okay, so that means you're secretary?
And you're president?
Okay.
Yep.
All right. All in favor?
Aye.
And here we go. Okay, Ethan is on the agenda. Just come on and sit right there.
I'm here to represent the Berne Diamonds, a softball team that we started last year, and we ran into some issues with the diamond. So I have certain dates here. If we could request March 8th. These are all on Sundays. March 15th. Those are both 1 to 3. March 22. And obviously this is all depending on weather related, and spring break. April 5th, I already have a team lined up to do a double header.
Okay.
That's from 1 to 6. April 12th, 1 to 3. April 19th, a double header, a different team. May 3rd, 1 to 3. May 10th, a double header from 1 to 6. And that is it until after the league is on. So once the SAYL starts, we'll basically have one double header in between and then take a break until that's over with.
Okay. So these are all games that you've scheduled with other teams that are
What
coming in?
if the approval goes through? Yes.
And they're on the softball diamond, is that
Yes.
correct?
Yep.
That's just the softball only.
Correct.
What is this league for?
Just travel.
Just a travel league? That's your name?
The name is Berne Diamonds.
Berne Diamond?
Yep.
Is this new?
Ish.
Oh, okay.
Last year we played. It was all put together a little on the late side, but there wasn't a 8-year-old team for travel last year with Berne Bears, so we started our own.
For 8-year-olds? Is that basically the
Now,
age
well,
group?
now it's going to be 9 and 10.
9 and 10.
Girls?
Yes.
Do they try out for it, or is it a hand picked?
It's just, it was put together last year, and the same girls. It's basically 3rd grade. Whoever wants to play can play,
Okay.
but nobody's really came forward and said otherwise.
Okay.
As far as the concession stands goes on the games that are played, that's through SAYL.
Meaning you'll talk to SAYL
Yeah.
about concessions?
Which I already have kind of.
Okay.
That's nothing to do with city.
Okay.
So they're gonna supply your stuff, or?
I said I talked with them.
So you haven't talked to them?
Kind of. I've talked to Kyla about it,
Oh,
and
okay.
we don't know where we're at on it.
Oh, okay. So you would provide your people?
Yes.
Or she would
Yes.
get the stuff for you and?
Yes, or we just do our own thing.
Oh, yeah.
But you want access to the building. So the access
Probably
to
restrooms.
It's up in the air, and that's all weather related to. If it's raining, cold, then
Water might not be on that time of year.
it's not. I was told that also.
Right.
So you might have to bring a lot of hand sanitizer.
Because if the water's not on, you won't have restrooms either.
Can the water be on?
I don't know. I don't
There's
know.
no heat in that building, so if it gets cold, no.
Okay.
Maybe you're talking March and April.
when do we normally turn it on?
April-ish.
Middle to end of April.
They start at the same level, right?
Yeah.
Usually right before the
Clean the pool usually.
Where were you practice at? Because you'll have to practice in February. Are you gonna practice in February to start your games in
We're
March?
doing something over in Salina that's indoors in February.
1 to 3 is not that bad.
No,
We'll just have to hold it.
well, and it gives, an opportunity for more use for the diamond and the kids to play games more. And
I guess they would have to run over to the Little League and go to the restroom. Isn't the restrooms open there? Oh, they're not either?
No,
Oh,
we don't turn water on until it gets warm enough. Usually,
okay.
like I say, mid-April, maybe first of May.
Okay. So there's
Don't know.
there's a potential of no restrooms for a good chunk of your games. So,
They make porta pots.
Sharp Edge will buy them.
is there any reason, Kurt, is there any reason if SAYL was to get a porta pot that they couldn't put one in the stones out there by the concession stand or?
No, I wouldn't see a reason why not.
Okay, so they would just need to let us know and we need to let you know or Ben know that that's what's going on. Okay. So that would be your option there, to get one of those and let us know so we can make sure everybody needs to know
Yeah.
about it. Okay.
As far as scheduling, I don't think there's anything else going on that early.
I don't think so either. And is there typically things on Sunday on the diamonds?
Amish.
I don't think on the softball. I think on the baseball there is, but
Okay,
I don't
but
think
not
on
the
softball. I don't think on softball there is.
They're normally there.
On the softball?
Yeah,
too?
the Amish are. That's the main reason I'm here. Just
Not in
to
March and
book
April,
it.
though.
Yeah,
Not in March and
Okay.
April?
Right.
yeah. When it's 90 and high humidity.
I mean, we were there early last April when they were there.
Okay.
So how did you handle that? Just ask them to leave, or said you had it booked, or how did?
I told them we had practice scheduled.
And did that work?
Yep. Went well.
And do you, remind me, do you line the diamonds?
We did it before.
Huh?
We did not before.
Oh, I thought you did. Okay.
No. We didn't last summer. We didn't do anything in Berne because it was too late. So we
Okay.
just did everything away as far as tournaments or
okay.
double headers. So we're trying to keep it local and not make everybody drive.
Will you need the diamonds lined or you don't?
Yeah. Yeah, the diamond would need ready, but I can do that.
We talked
It's
about,
not,
ask Ben, since that's not normally part of your schedule that early in the season, do you want the league to go ahead and take care of that themselves? That's what you would prefer? Okay. Does that
One of
sound,
the big things too, that diamond's gonna be muddy as can be in May or March.
And like I said, it's all weather related. If it's
Yeah.
warm, we'll be rolling.
okay,
If it's wet and cold, no, they're not gonna want to play.
okay.
I can be in communication with someone saying, hey, we're going where we're not.
Yeah. Well, and if you want and to line the diamond, to get the things you need to line the diamond, you just need to talk to Ben.
Okay.
Because Ben knows where all that stuff is, correct?
I just leave it over there in the building.
Which building? The concession stand or?
The utility shed.
Any other questions? How do you think?
I think it's
fine with
okay.
me. It's
Okay,
fine.
is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to allow Berne Diamonds girls softball to use the diamonds on the suggested dates.
Is there a second?
I'll second the motion.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So there we go, Ethan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good talk.
Okay, and you don't have to stay if you don't want.
No, I'll wait.
Okay, All right, Yellow Jackets are up.
My name's Andy Hafner. I took over for Brett Wagner. He ran it last year and talked to you guys about it last year. Last year we did a tournament for Swiss Days, and we'd like to do that again. We think it went well. I thought it went well.
Really well.
We would like to use that for whenever the dates are for Swiss. Swiss Days the same, I guess.
Thursday through Saturday.
Yeah, we did it Thursday through Saturday.
23 through 25.
Okay.
And you, the boys' diamond or the girls' diamond?
Boys Little League.
The boys' little league.
Just that diamond, just the
Yeah,
little league
yeah.
diamond.
Mm-hmm.
That won't interfere with any SOL stuff. Is SOL over by then?
They usually are.
I was gonna say it was last year,
As far as like the Little League in town and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that's over. That'll be all. Yeah.
yeah. Last year we had access to be able to use the concession stand we sold like just drinks and like popsicles because it was really hot and we didn't do any food or anything like that though. We'd like to do that again if possible. And then I have one of our sponsors he sells ice cream. I didn't know if we'd be able to sell ice cream out of it.
One of your sponsors sells ice cream.
Yeah,
Who would that be?
it's Dylan Franks. He runs the Scoop Station in Portland.
Okay.
It wouldn't be like his food truck or anything like that. He would just come in because he offered he could possibly run the concession stand for us.
Okay.
That way we wouldn't have a parent that would have to, not be able to watch their kids play and stuff. He acted like he could do that. And then he just asked if he could sell some ice cream out of it too. And I said I didn't know, but I'd ask.
Okay.
I don't know what the policy is for that.
I know Desserts has ice cream for the Swiss Days, although I don't know are they still open quite a bit, do you know?
I have no
You
idea.
don't know?
The majority of these people are going to be hanging out at the Ball Diamond
Anyway,
pretty much the whole time for the tournament.
Yeah, I would say so,
yeah.
I mean, I think last year, in between stuff, we had people run up to go get food, like lunch and stuff, but not so much on
them to.
Yeah, we told them that
That
we
was
said
a
there's a
lot.
lot going on, it's not so much the 2 first days because it was just in the evening, but then on the weekend, we said, well, if you need lunch, just go to Swiss Days. And there's all kinds of stuff up
Send
there.
us on town. That's
Yeah, that's
exactly what we
good. That's
want here.
nice.
Right.
Yeah. Mayor, is there
So,
any issue with them selling ice cream like that I'm not over? Okay,
No, I don't think so.
thank you.
That won't interfere with anything in Swiss days.
Okay.
so when would you be there on the 23rd? That's a Thursday.
So what we did last year is, I think all of us were there real early because we lined the field.
We take care of the field. That's the main thing.
We
don't
took
need-
care of the whole. We lined it, we drug it, we made sure the bases looked nice. I mean, we didn't cut the grass or anything, but we edged it. Yeah, we did pretty well. Anything we thought we could do to get it looking good. So
And you plan to do that again this year?
Yeah, we can do that
Get the
again,
field
yeah.
ready?
yeah, absolutely. I mean, as long as we're allowed to. I mean, I don't want to just do it and not ask.
Right.
Unless Ben really wants to.
We're good.
Is Chad Hershey on this committee?
His son plays. He's not.
I think maybe if you guys do work down there, please don't put on social media. Because I think there was some things on there that this diamond's never looked the best in its life until now, and I just
Oh,
didn't
no.
think that was very
We can't do
nice.
that, no,
Yeah.
because that,
It was just
Let's
not
not
very
do that.
nice. I just
Yeah.
didn't think. So
Right,
maybe
Fair
just,
enough.
No, that's
yeah,
fair.
yeah, I just didn't think that was very
Okay,
nice.
yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And didn't look at it.
Yeah, I seen that. and I'm
You can put 100% see
like,
what they're.
No, I
I
understand.
think we had discussed that and we're like, we need
Not
to
bad.
address that.
No, I can see how that would be
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
a bit techy, to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had access to the bathrooms too. I mean, if that's possible again, that'd be great.
I think the bathrooms are always. open
I would say
during the
by then,
summer.
yeah, for sure. You know, I mean, that's July, so.
Water's good, Berne, right?
What is there?
So it would be all day on the 23rd, 24th, and 25th, right? Thursday,
Uh,
Friday, Saturday?
The Thursday, Friday would just be like in the afternoon,
Oh,
right?
okay, and then 25th is all day.
Yeah.
5 and 7.
Yeah, because it's just a small, you know, we only had 4 teams, so we could do the whole tournament portion of it just in one day. And then it was, you know, no big deal. Because we took a break for the parade.
Yeah.
Like we
don't
played
play during
up
the
into the parade, and then the parade was over. And then when the parade was over, we had the championship game later at night. So
No,
I
I'm not
think
trying to take it away. from
Yeah,
anything,
no,
but,
yeah.
That's good.
absolutely.
We wouldn't want you to do
No, no.
that.
No,
Well, yeah, because the first year we had a float, and then last year I think we just
Right.
were like, it's too
Right.
much. And
right.
it's pretty late, you know. It was last minute last year, so we tried to get out and get ahead of get ahead of the game this year. So.
My boys would be happy, let alone.
And you had how many teams last year?
4.
Do you intend to have that many this year, or you think?
Yeah,
you'll have more?
we would try to have. We talked about trying to make it bigger, but we, you know, minimum is 4.
There's only one diamond as far as the dimensions and stuff, so it's
Yeah.
hard to be able to, I mean,
yeah.
the fence on the minor league diamond's way closer. Even the girls softball, I don't know how deep that is, but we'd have to move bases and do.
Yeah,
It's
well,
just
because
easier,
the
kinda.
boys are 12, so
Right.
this 2 smaller fields would be pretty little for 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be different if it was younger kids, but so yeah, I mean, 4 would be our minimum.
Max would be 6, and that would
Right.
be
Yeah,
finagled, so.
right.
You have any other questions?
Ben, any concern from last year at all?
Miss, you have any questions? No. What do you think?
I'll make a
I'm
motion.
fine. Yeah, I'm fine with
I'll
that.
make a motion to allow Yellow Jackets to use the Little League softball, or excuse me, Little League baseball diamond for the Swiss Days weekend tournament.
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Well, I don't know, because there's no mound anymore. Will they be able to have access to the mound?
Talk
Good
to,
question.
I would talk to Kyla, or does Doug have the mound, or does does?
Well, it's gonna be SAYL's mound, I believe.
So we talked to them about
Yeah, I
it.
would talk to either Doug or Kyla at the SAYL probably.
Yeah, one of the two should be able to get that
Okay.
situated.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Has the mound been ordered?
I think so.
It is SAYL that's contributing that, right? So if you.
Well, I know that Doug was I think Doug presented that, and Doug was looking into that, and
Doug's on the SAYL as well, and I think they were, if I remember right, they were orchestrating that.
yeah, I don't know if they have it yet. I'm looking to see if it's in the notes. So SAYL, yeah, we have here, we discussed it in July. I would hope they have it. I don't know, you might just contact Doug Beal or Kyla and see if they have it, and if they don't, when they anticipate it.
Okay.
I mean, I would think they'd surely have it before the season
Oh, yeah,
starts.
they,
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you
They're gonna
guys
do
ought to
those
be in
things.
good shape
Yeah.
for that.
Well, I think what we meant was, will it still be out there once the season's over? You know, for us
Where
to
do they
have
store that
access
at?
to it, you know?
Well, we've never had it up until now, so I don't know where for sure they're gonna keep that. So,
I thought when he presented it, maybe the concession stand, that they were gonna store it in there, but I could be wrong.
Doug should be able to tell you. Or Tyler.
No problem.
Sounds good, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
thanks for coming.
Okay. Next thing on the agenda is the September minutes. Changes or corrections, anybody sees? Is there a motion to accept the minutes?
I'll make the motion to accept the minutes.
Why don't you just do all of
Yeah, I guess I will.
I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Minutes pass. Next thing on the agenda is the handicap parking, and Kelly had approached me about that. Kelly, do you want to just share a little bit what you're thinking about that?
The other day I drove by the Diamonds and realized that there's no handicap parking spots except for the pavilion. And I feel like we need to have something that by possibly like the concession stand area and then also on the south side. And then you had mentioned about maybe at the girls softball diamond, which I did drive over there. I'm not sure if there's anything, I don't remember seeing anything, like a sign or anything.
Yeah, I don't remember there being, Ben, are there handicap at any of the diamonds?
And according to Dave Baumgartner, we wouldn't have to have an ordinance. It would just, if you guys approve them, we could go ahead and get something scheduled to either paint or put a sign up or something along that line. And then it could be enforced under the park ordinance. If someone had parked there and did,
Okay.
shouldn't be. Because it seems like there's a lot of, not just handicapped, but a lot of elderly people that can't walk very far and they're just, you know, with the parking spots being so limited.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be nice to have something.
Kurt and Ben, do you think would that be fairly simple to do you think?
Yeah. We'd probably get Livy to paint it. Yes.
Okay.
Girls,
Could we do some kind
that's
of,
all stone. So I don't know.
Could we, I mean, I would think we surely have funds to buy a sign if we need to.
could we do some kind of like concrete base with the sign mounted in there? I know it could probably be moved, but, or I guess we could drive a stake actually in,
Right.
post in and mount it.
Up against those parking blocks would be a good spot.
Oh, yeah. I guess if we
We've
got,
got handicap signs.
we do have handicap signs. Do you use them anyplace else or could they?
Yeah.
Okay. So what would that look like? Just putting them out just during the season, during the ball season? Or putting
No,
them
those would
in
be
permanent?
In my
Yeah.
mind, they'd be permanent.
Okay, I think that's a good idea.
What do you think, Ben?
Yeah. And Ben, who takes care of that? Which one of you guys, or do you work together or?
Yeah, you'll work with the street department.
Okay.
And that's where
Okay,
that post and the sign.
okay. All right,
So we thinking like 3 or 4 spots or 2 spots or, I mean, how many?
I think at least 3 at each spot.
3 at each diamond, each parking, okay.
So at the Little League would pretty much be just right there by the concession, north of the concession stand.
On the minor league, probably that just east of the score box.
That's where foul balls could hit them.
I know people always park there anyhow.
Probably
Either
shouldn't.
that or they're gonna have to walk further.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you suggesting the Little League at? The signs of the Little League were at?
Yeah, we'll probably just paint the lines.
Oh, okay.
Well,
The Little League and
On the
Minor
east
League.
side of the stand, or,
Probably right up by the concessions.
Yeah, I would say on the east side there, because you go right on that sidewalk there's not step up or nothing.
Well, if that's on that side, not too many foul balls go that far. They usually land, but if they're on the west side of the stand, there's gonna be somebody to get pumped,
Yeah,
so.
Would you want to put permanent signs up there too, as well, so they're just always there and you don't have to have them repainted in the future, and so just put the permanent signs?
I think wherever you put them, it needs to be year round.
Okay,
We could put signs and paint where it's possible to paint.
okay.
The stone's a little hard, but if
Yeah.
it's pavement, we can paint those and still put the post up.
And it would be at the minor league, little league, and softball, right?
correct.
Okay, okay.
Where at the softball diamond do you think would be?
Up against the parking blocks. By the concession.
Just on the north side of the concession stand there.
Yeah. Would the minor league be
I don't know if
right along the street, or where would the minor league spots be, right on the alley and the sidewalk, or?
I was thinking just east of the score box there.
Yeah,
There's that little bump out, it looks like there used to be a tree there, maybe,
yeah,
somewhere in there, maybe.
In between that grass pad and the
yeah,
sidewalk that
Yeah.
goes to the north.
yeah,
It'd probably be safe there then.
yeah.
The only other place is to the west. But then they gotta walk around.
Yeah, it's not very easy
It'd be
either.
nice if it was close to that sidewalk.
I think a lot of people at the south side, where they don't park up against those parking blocks, they just pull in to the east and west. And then they can back out. So, I don't know where the best spot would be.
Are we gonna lose? I saw down at the softball diamond, the trail put in a fence along there. Is that gonna, are we gonna lose any parking, or, I mean, the trail's pretty much right up against that, so they can't really pull out, but
I don't think there is. Cause towards the north, further like behind the pool, it's the same width. The parking lot there is what it is up by the concessions.
okay,
And the concessions, the fence goes away from, there's grass there, so,
they kind of followed their trail or something, didn't they, a little bit?
yeah. I still think there's plenty of room to back out and turn around.
Okay,
Now if they have a cane or something like that, they'll be able to not have to walk as far.
Right.
Well, is there a motion to put in permanent handicap signs? 3-inch diamond?
I'll make a motion to pass that, whatever you just said.
Missy made the motion,
I'll second that.
Nathan seconds, all in favor. Okay, have handicap parking. Yeah. And then the next, I didn't know, is there any plans for installing the new scoreboard at the minor league diamond? Do you know when that might happen, or?
It's getting delivered Monday. Old Dominion called today.
Okay,
They're gonna be bringing up the lift gate on the end of the truck, so that way we can put it back here on the east side of our garage.
okay.
The plan was to try to get it up while the ground's frozen.
While the ground's frozen?
Cause we'll have to take the loader out there to lift it up.
Oh. Okay. Wow. Good luck. Frozen ground isn't fun to drill. Okay.
Well, the posts are already there.
Oh, good. So, that's handy. So it should be ready to go by the time the season starts. And okay.
I got with Mitch. He said just let him know whenever we're ready.
Okay.
We still got some cool days, I'm sure, coming.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, thank you. And then the last thing I had was, I asked the mayor if he could update us. I sent you the handout that American Structure Point gave way back when. Just a general timeline. And the mayor said he'd update us where things are.
They continue to work on it.
Okay,
And we have a Zoom meeting every 2 weeks to continue to work on it. It's due to the DNR on April 15th. So
they feel like they're gonna be able to have it all completed and, I mean, I know they've done it lots of times before,
Yeah.
but.
at this point, yeah.
So it will be what they submit to the DNR, is it gonna be the design or just the 5-year plan?
5-year plan
Okay, but not specific design,
and whatever else, and whatever else goes with that 5-year plan. I mean, there's other documents that you have to submit, including, results from the survey that they did and all that type of stuff. So I'm sure we'll get copies of that plan that they submitted. So hopefully ahead of time in case someone wants to look at it, but if not, for sure after. But the DNR, there's a person right now that, they sent in a preliminary draft of part of it.
okay,
And there's a review person that's going over that. At some point in time, there was I think they had told us there was 25 plans that were submitted. So he said it was gonna take him a while, but they know he's working on it because they've had questions, presented back to him. So
okay,
when exactly we'll get that evaluation of the plan up as of now, I don't know, but Structure Point's been working with that
okay,
all this time. So
thank you.
yeah,
Do you have any questions for the mayor about any of that? No? Okay. Is there anything else anybody wants to discuss or any other items we should look at?
Is there anything else we need to have ready for the softball, baseball season?
If there is, no one's said
Okay.
anything to me. I think they pretty much follow the same routine every year for getting things ready, but I think the lights all gonna be in working order for this season?
We're hoping.
Were bulbs and things like that replaced?
They replaced them, but they're supposed to be putting up new LEDs
Okay,
in a couple of spots.
okay,
again, it would help if it was froze
yeah.
a few places at least.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Anything else? No? Okay. Is there a motion to close the meeting?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Okay,
I'll second that.
second, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, meeting closed.